Hello everyone, we are from Prof and today we want to share something very exciting. It's about the rise of K-pop and how it's become a global phenomenon. Our topic is about global culture and culture flow. But what does it mean? Global culture is when people around the world share the same music, fashion and idea, even if they live in a different country. However, culture flow means how culture like song, movie and food move from one place to another through internet, media and people. From Seoul to Sao Paulo, from Malaysia to United States, K-pop is everywhere. But how did Korean music become so popular around the world? Now, let me pass to my friend who will explain more about how K-pop spread and why it's so popular.
So, before we get more into K-pop, let's first understand about what global culture really is. So, it is basically about how culture travel across the border, like from the technology, media, people and even the trade. So, things like food, music and another things like fashion from one country to another country can be so popular. So, that is what cultural flow is. So one famous scholar named Arjun Appadurai explained this using the word scapes like mediascapes, technoscapes and ideoscapes, which show how culture moves around the world in different ways. For example, we do not have to go and live in Korea to enjoy their music or their foods, because we can know all about that through the internet only. So in simple terms, cultural flow is how the world shares and mixes cultures, and that's exactly how K-pop became a global thing.
Now, let's look at the case study, which is K-pop as a global cultural flow. As we know, K-pop, short for Korean pop music, started gaining attention outside of Korea in the late 2000s, but its global breakthrough came with the rise of YouTube, Twitter and TikTok. Korean entertainment companies use social media to reach international fans without relying on traditional Western media. For example, BTS and Blackpink have billions of views on YouTube and millions of followers worldwide. Additionally, fans around the world don't just listen to their music, they also learn Korean, try Korean food and follow Korean fashion. This shows how culture moves across borders and become part of everyday life in other countries. So, K-pop is a clear example of how media and social have spread culture globally, making it a strong case of cultural flow in our globalized world.
Even though K-pop is very popular around the world, it also faces several challenges and criticism that we should not ignore. One of the biggest issues is cultural appropriation. Some K-pop artists has been criticized for using elements from other culture, especially black culture, such as hairstyles, clothing and or music styles without understanding or respecting their meaning. Another serious problem is the pressure faced by K-pop idols. Many of them are trained from a young age and are expected to work very hard, look perfect and follow strict rules. This can lead to a mental health problems such as stress, anxiety and even depression. Lastly, some people say that K-pop is becoming too westernized. In trying to become more popular globally, some parts of Korean culture may be lost or changed. This issue shows that while K-pop helps spread Korean culture, global cultural flow is not always fair or easy. We need to think carefully about the effects it has on people and culture around the world.
So today, we learned how K-pop is not just music, it's a big part of global culture. It shows us how culture can move on from one country to many places around the world through media, technology and fans. We also saw how K-pop brings people together, but it also comes with some challenges. In the end, K-pop success teaches us that culture is powerful. It can build connection, change ideas and even help a country share its identity. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed our video and learned something new about our global culture. Thank you.